Good morning everyone, my name is Alex Dodds. Welcome to episode 21 of Dodds Diaries. Today is Monday the 7th of April. The time is now 19 minutes to 5 in the morning, and today is my first trip to Scotland of 2014, and it's another place that I've not been to for at least 3 years now. I'm going up to Glasgow. Now as usual I'll explain everything later on in the journey. Starting here at South Pelaw in the outskirts of Chesley Street, we'll walk down the Northlands, get the 5 o'clock bus to Newcastle, and when I get there I'll explain everything. This will be another good day today. As I said, it's a place I haven't been to for 3 years, so be interested to see if anything has changed in the years since I've been there. So anyway, let's enjoy today. Walking down a path that's usually quite dark when it's dark. You might have heard me again. I was about half asleep, I think. I think I only had 2 hours sleep at least. Okay, I'm at the bus stop now. It's got about 10 minutes until my bus comes. Now I'll tell you an interesting fact about my tickets. I managed to get them quite cheap, and I only bought them a week and a bit ago. That's basically a week and a bit before I started filming this. If I bought return tickets on the day, they would have costed £55. Today, I've managed to get the Newcastle to Edinburgh section cheap, because I'm going on the East Coast, and then a return from Edinburgh to Glasgow. And in total it's only come to £32. Quite good actually, quite cheap as well. This morning we're on number 6058. He's actually running a minute or 2 late. It's the 21 to Newcastle. See it. It'd be nice if it did light up though in the dark. It's coming up to Pelaw Green. Now passing over Tyne Bridge into Newcastle. now in Newcastle. It's now 5:34. I'm actually going to go and do a quick metro ride from Haymarket to Central. I shouldn't really need to because I can basically walk it and it will save us £1.60 something. But what the hell? May as well do it for a one-off. Metro.
Newcastle Central Station. It's now 2 minutes to 6 in the morning. So, today's journey, we had the 0625 up to Edinburgh Waverley, which I think will be that train there, which is coming down from Peter Depot. Get to Edinburgh Waverley about 8:05, and then Edinburgh and Glasgow on the 0826. Well, anyway, I'll get on the ScotRail slow service to stop the service from Edinburgh Waverley to Glasgow Central. Due to get there for just before 10 o'clock. Now, and also I'm going to be riding on the subway system today as well. And the stations I plan to do, I'm going to do, of course, Glasgow Central, Glasgow Queen Street, and I'm going to do a ScotRail unstaffed station within the area, which actually might be a challenge. And you're probably thinking, how come it'll be a challenge because it's only an unstaffed station? Well, I'll tell you a bit about that later on. And of course I'll be filming the Glasgow subway. Now, just a couple of years ago, they proposed to ban photography on that system, but then they decided, there was a U-turn, and eventually, and now they actually allow filming and videoing on that, and photographing on that system. So hopefully today I'll have no trouble whatsoever.
Departure from Newcastle through to Edinburgh Waverley, where we shall fly this 807. We shall be calling at Morpeth, Pelaw, Berwick upon Tweed, Dunbar and Edinburgh Waverley. Please make sure your luggage is stored in the racks provided to keep all bags clear. Please remember to check your luggage for your safety and security. CCTV is in operation, and safety information is displayed in the area between coaches.
Before leaving the train, please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you. On behalf of myself and the onboard team, thank you for choosing to travel with East Coast Berwick upon Tweed in a few moments' time. Thank you.
travel between the train and platform edge. Thank you for travelling with East Coast. Edinburgh Waverley will be our next and final point.
Rail 156514. Now this service this is the slow stopper service to Glasgow Central. It takes about an hour and a half. I haven't done this service before actually, so it'll be a nice ride. Plus 158's down there. At Kirknewton, west of here. We go off the electrified lines. The next stop after this is Livingston South.
now approaching Glasgow Central. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
Here we are at Glasgow Central Station, northern terminus of the West Coast Main Line. It's just on about 10:15. Unfortunately, the heavens are open, it's raining. Now this here, 314, and over here, Hector north. Down here, 158, 156. Got 380 over there, and what's that button? That's the on the red and the colour.
Carmine and cream, that livery's called.
Aye, well, what class is that for?
314.
Yeah, 314. Oh, by the way, I'm with Jake Neill. If you'd like to turn the camera around and say hello.
Hello. I'm finally back here. Are you finally in Ringland?
Yeah, I've not been here for about 3 years. Series 5 was the last time when I came here. Now, about 10:30, we're going to be meeting up with James Brown.
Lothian Trainz.
Lothian Trainz, yeah. And anyone else you think we might meet up with today?
I think that's it. And talking of which, your favourite train's going out in the background?
Yeah, we've got this 158. 868. There's actually another 156 just coming in there.
494.
It's one of the busiest stations outside of London, this.
It's the second busiest outside of London.
Oh yeah, it's the second busiest outside of London as well. Now, so while we're here today, we're going to be for about 2 and a bit hours. We're going to do Queen Street station.
Which is the building site.
Pardon?
Which is the building site.
Building site? Oh yes, Queen Street is a bit of a building site. I've seen videos and that. We'll also have a ride on the subway system, and to make sure I have no trouble, I have got the rules in that with us, so in case I try to start anything, which they won't do obviously today. Is that camera got spits of rain on it?
Apologies, the normal TV show will resume in a minute.
Now earlier on, this morning I also mentioned that we're going to do an unstaffed station as well, but it might be a challenge. However, you're probably thinking, well, an unstaffed station, how can it be a challenge? Well, you see, what ScotRail have is they've got 2 control centres, one in Paisley, one in Dunfermline, and what they can actually do is they can announce to you over the tannoy and tell you to stop filming. So, to get permission, you have to use the station help point. You hear a little ring there, and it's a ring which has basically annoyed Jake a lot. But it should be alright today actually. Another 380 coming in down there.
And there's a 156 behind you. East Kilbride.
That's all that one. came here a few years ago, 380s were still new, and there was only a couple of them out, weren't there, Jay?
Well, it was basically the
Point the camera at Penny still.
It was basically the 334s and the 38 and the 318s were still about.
Alright.
It's all 30 of them are in service now, so.
Good. See, it's a busy station because look, there's two.
There's a
Going down at the same time, and there's also there's a 380 coming in.
and we've got a 314 coming in over there. So
I forgot to mention, this is also one of Network Rail's 19 managed stations now, because they've just added Reading and Bristol Temple Mead to the list. And that's about it for me, so I think we'll enjoy the time here. On the left is a cross-country Voyager arriving from Newcastle. Coming in here is, once the picture stops blurring, is one of Transplanet Express's new class 350s. One of them has been branded. This one's an unbranded one. Yeah. These now operate via Wigan. Move to platforms 9 and 10. As I said, it is raining, so shots might be a bit limited to it. Well, it might not be as good as normal. Anyway, the time is now 10:35, and also we've got another guest with us. Well, you probably know who it is. James Brown has joined us, aka Lothian Trainz off YouTube.
Yeah. Said at the end of it.
Well, they said at the end of it.
That's probably why no one knows where I am. But Zed.
He's he lives it up. He's living the life in Livingston. North End. Yeah. Anything you want to say?
Well, I'm not here that often. I do my own video diaries about Trainz.
Right. Going out the back.
Shoebox. I do racing as well, more than two of them. I do music videos as well. I do pretty much everything because I get more physically. Aye, that's me.
Is it just me? I know I can smell food here actually. It smells like pot noodles.
And we've just been interrupted by another zero.
And now Jake Neill is going to explain what train services arrive here. Right.
Well, there's too many. Well, on ScotRail, which is behind where the Desies go, they go to Ayr, Largs, Dross and Gurrock, Queens Bay, in Waverley, and there's one train per day. Actually, there's two to North Berwick from here. First Transpennine Express with the 350 down there, they run a 2-hourly service to Manchester Airport from here. And Virgin, they run 2 trains per hour to London Euston, one goes via Birmingham.
380 going out, but I'd have plenty of them every day.
Cross country run a 2-hourly service to. First one's Plymouth, and then there's 2 go to Penzance, after that it's Bristol, Birmingham, then Newcastle, because the train that actually getting back tonight is a 1900 Newcastle, it's the last one of the night back to Newcastle, but unfortunately, since East Coast withdrew the services, Alex doesn't get as much time in Glasgow now.
Yeah, I used to love getting that 10 to 8 service back to where the tune, but now I'm going to go home on at least 7 o'clock, no later than 7 o'clock.
Because there's no opportunity in Newcastle.
Yeah. Oh, also it's where you get the low level trains below here,
don't you? You get the low level trains, platform 16, 17, that is...
lines are called? Is it the
Argyle line? It's not managed by Network Rail, but it's managed by ScotRail. That's platform 16, 17.
Still got ring rings though.
There's a train every 15... There's a train every... oh my god, there's a train every 10 minutes from the low level, which go to either Lanark, which is not a nice place.
Basically like a metro service, really.
Motherwell, Wishaw, Carluke, Carstairs, Partick, Dunmuir, Ballock, Helensburgh, etc. And that's pretty much all the services you get.
Very good, Jake. Nice explanation there.
Thank you.
We have a Class 1 5-6 race. Which one will win?
What a fun.
By the looks of it, it's going to be the one at the left.
Oh, that one's powered up.
it's now 11:49. We're on at class 318, is it?
Aye.
318. We're going to go up to Jordanhill now. On what line is it?
Argyle, I think.
On the Argyle line, that's right. And we're going to try the help point there. Now, hopefully, we should be alright.
Should be alright.
Yeah.
Just a big dark wall.
Right, so Jake here, he's eating his fish and chips, and where we're at now? Just
Uddingston in the financial district of Glasgow.
good, yes.
The next station is Exhibition Centre.
Hope you don't make an exhibition of yourself.
That's a fake laugh.
When we leave Exhibition Centre, you'll get a good view of the River Clyde.
Aye, the River Clyde. Oh yeah, on the left-hand side there. The station here, Exhibition Centre, it's actually on the other side. Just waiting for James to come out the board.
They wouldn't see what he's doing.
He's obviously using the hand dryer now. Here he is, actually, just out the top. We're right here, James. Actually, we're just here.
There's the hydro.
So what's this over here? We've got
That's the hydro.
the hydro, right?
And the Sydney Opera House.
Sydney Opera. Well, it's not actually called that. It's very similar to it, though.
The armadillo.
Oh yeah.
That hotel there's brilliant. The lift, it's got a window at it.
All right. There's that BBC Scotland over there. See that? Aye, there it is.
I mean the science centre. I don't know what.
Whereabouts the Transport Museum? And that's somewhere nearby.
You'll spot that a mile off.
That's on the approach.
The big metal building.
Down here's the River Clyde.
You know, in that building there's Ibrox Stadium.
Right, what football teams is it?
Rangers.
Rangers.
Don't mention Celtic, or they'll start the old fun.
Oh dear. Just does.
And there's what motorway is this? Is it the
Clydeside Expressway.
Oh, the expressway, right.
And in that building there's Riverside Museum, which is very, very busy today.
Oh, that over there looks very good, that.
It's not made out the best, but it's still, at least it's free to get in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just left Hyndland. We get off the next stop, which is Jordanhill.
You may as well keep on, this is just around that corner.
Well, I can always edit this down in my diary, me editing clip as well.
We will shortly be arriving at Jordanhill. A light here for the ring help points.
Don't get me started on hit rains and all that.
Well, too
Right,
late.
the speed restriction, 10, 50. Right, come on. Ow. Want to Dan do the open the thing?
I can see a help point.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
James just stood on my foot there, and that hurts. Right, here we are at Jordanhill station on the Argyle line. It's now 12:04. Now the good thing is that we've managed to get permission from ScotRail control room in Paisley, am I right?
Yeah.
Paisley, yeah, so therefore they'll not be announcing over the tannoy to tell us to stop filming. But basically, if you don't get permission on these unstaffed stations, then they will actually announce it and tell you to stop filming. But at least that won't happen. Now here we've got 334 coming in. Just keep filming that.
There we go.
Right, it's now 12:36. We're on the Lannet train. We're going to go to Queen Street, so we need to change at Partick. And in front here, we've got two people who I think they're a bit wet. Too wet. What's the weather been like out there today?
Terrible.
Terrible, yes, it is bad. Now, of course, thank you to ScotRail Control Room for allowing us to film there at Jordanhill. So it shows you it's pretty much easy to get permission to film on the stations here in Scotland. Pretty easy at all. Very good.
There's a bus station here.
Just coming into Partick. 12:39 is the time. We have to change here. Wait for the...
We've got about a 5-minute wait for a class 334 to Queen Street.
Okay, that's what Jade says.
Is that a problem?
This is Partick. This train is for Edinburgh Waverley. The next stop is Charing Cross.
Anywhere, just stand here. Right. Oh well, use the road against the window.
Up off the traction motor.
Right, we're on a 334. We'll go to Queen Street station. Just going back along the Clyde, and the weather out there is, well, appalling, isn't it? It's just rubbish, really. What's that building again? That's down over across, direct across.
That's the Glasgow Science Centre.
Science Centre.
And you've got the news place.
I've got to look at that one day, perhaps.
And that's it. We say bye to the sites because we're going in a tunnel in a minute.
Going a bit slow. Out.
They do that.
Now we're going to Deep Dark Tunnel.
It looks like they're doing some refurbishment works.
Yeah, I noticed that this morning when I came in.
Charing Cross is the same as well.
This is Glasgow.
Street station. It's now coming up to 13:08. Gonna stand here for maybe how long do you think?
About an hour or so.
About an hour or so, yeah. And now here, so we get trains to Edinburgh via Falkirk High. We get trains to Aberdeen, up to Inverness. We get trains going up to Fort William, Auburn and Mallaig. And also get trains to Anniesland as well. Now of course you do also have the lower level, which is platforms, what numbers is it?
9 and 8.
9 and 8. Now just here we signed in, no problem, you see our badge here. Signed in on platform number 2. Now once we signed in we saw, what train was it? Was it?
37601.
37601.
Big and Tinny Move.
Yeah, at the moment there's problems in the tunnel, trans circuit failure. So might end up here a little longer than usual. Let's enjoy our time here. Trainz, the Network Rail new measurement train, HST. Yellow Banana, it's nicknamed. Subway system. I think the trains are still got delays and cancellations, or some of them I think might be getting back to normal, but there's still the track certain failure in the tunnel. Now up here we've got the Buchanan Valley Shopping Centre. In the late 80s, early 90s, that all wasn't there. So all this above, the roofing and all that wasn't there. That was all open. Now steam trains these days, they can't come into here without any assistance because the incline in the tunnel is very steep. Many long time ago, steam trains used to go up the tunnel because they struggled up, they roll back down and caused a few accidents. Well, this class 17395 is operating to Duck Lane. Earlier on, we saw 170 past a signal in danger, and then it went, the emergency brakes went on it, and had to get clearance from the signaller to get through. It's now coming up to 2:10. James is now going to he's going to also say goodbye, James.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Nice to see you. And me and Jake are going to have a ride on the subway. Firstly, we need to go and sign out. get this train to Glasgow Central low level. Okay, right, we're on 318258. This is operating to Lanark. This particular unit is still in the original cream and Carmire colours, the older the original SPT livery. It stands for Strathclyde Passenger Transport.
2 minutes.
We're just at the exhibition centre. Jake here is on his phone.
Texting someone.
Texted someone.
James Brown, in fact.
Is it your mother?
No, James Brown.
James Brown.
Just to annoy him as usual.
Just to annoy him as usual. Oh dear. Okay, I'm now back at Central with Jake. James is now gone. I'm going to do another half an hour here, and then it's sightseeing and having rides on the subway afterwards. Okay, it's now 15:33. I'm going to finish Tate Central for the day. Now I'm going to do sightseeing. So I'm going to also more subway bashing. In the meantime, it's time for someone to say goodbye.
Bye for now, folks, and I'll see you the next time, probably, which is probably when he comes back up to Edinburgh.
Are you sure you're on the camera there?
Yeah.
Oh well, he is then. Definitely see Jay again another time. And from now, so now it's just me on my own. Me for the rest of the day until 7 o'clock. Since I'm on the main street, I'll just walk it. This is Buchanan Street. It's the main shopping street in Glasgow. Now in George Square. Time is just on 4:30. And at last the sun's come out. Standing on Argyle Street. Over there is Central Station. Got some buses here, got a right Eclipse there, and there's a right Gemini Eclipse as well. Somewhere along Argyle Street, there's also Argyle Street Station as well. Standing on St Enoch Square. Next to St Enoch subway station. It's now 5:10. Now down on the River Clyde. We'll have a water on the river, and then we'll have 1 or 2 more subway rides. Just up there to the right is Glasgow Central. The West Coast Main Line is just in front of that bridge. But there's the first Trans-Pennine Express Class 185. It's something I've not seen all day.
Partick. Unfortunately, I dropped my roundabout ticket somewhere, so I had to buy a single. Anyway, I'm making this from here to Central, my last journey of today. I don't know how I did that, dropped my ticket. Getting the Motherwell train. I'm now back outside Central. Now this way I'm to remain now for the remainder of the time left. I'll explain the train journey. We get the 1900 to Edinburgh. It's the Newcastle train, but we get off at Edinburgh. Get there for about 8 o'clock, and then we're getting the 2100 from Edinburgh to Newcastle. So we should be back in Newcastle for about 10:45 tonight, and then we get the bus home from there. It's been a lovely day up here. I do not know what happened in the very end. I think I dropped my roundabout day ticket somewhere, so I had to pay for something for a single from Partick to here, just to get out of jail, basically. But at least I'm here safely now. So now I'll enjoy the rest of the journey on the way back to Chester Street. That's an Enviro 300. Oh, we've got an ex-London SPD. I hate those things. And then a McGill's SPD. This is our train that'll take us to Edinburgh. 221-137. I'm in the quiet coach, and so far there's just me. The sole one. Due to depart, 2 minutes. of the West Coast Main Line. Carstairs.
Here we are at Edinburgh Waverley. It's just about 8:05. Now my train home is not till 9 o'clock, so what I've decided to do is I've decided to sign in and I'm going to do a quick 40-minute session here. Of course, in a month or two, or a couple of months, I will do another video diary for up here. Now, once again, I've met up with James Brown, who's on the camera. Come on, say hello.
Hello, I'm tired.
He's tired. He won't be doing much filming because his camera is just about on its last legs. Over here, we've got a 334 and a 156, and we've also got the smell of pot noodles once again here as well. Do you smell grub in that?
I smell the brewery. Lovely booze.
Good. We'll just say down this end. Up here,
it is not permitted to cycle, skateboard or rollerblade within the station area.
When I come back here in a month or two, hope the new tram system will be open, and that's what I'll be here to do. So I'll enjoy the quick session here. It's now coming up to 8:45. I'm going to finish it there for tonight. In the space of 45 minutes, I've managed to get a Pentalino coming through here for the first time. So I've never filmed one coming through here before. And finally, I got a freight. Yeah, got a shed in 56. Film it. Alright, so we'll look at the 9 o'clock HST that comes from Aberdeen, that goes to Leeds. So we get back to Newcastle about 11:15, then we get the bus from Newcastle back to Chester Street. It's been an absolute terrific day, so I'd like to say goodbye, James.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and I hope to see him again sometime. See you later. Got one more train leaving before I go.
Platform 17, 48, 20, 51, First ScotRail service to Helensburgh. Travel in front 3 coaches for Haymarket, Edinburgh Park, Uphall, Livingston North, Bathgate, Armadale, Black Ridge, Calder Crooks.
It's my train that'll take us back to Newcastle, 2100 service. I've got to walk down to the other end. It's a quiet coach.
This train is going to be held 15 minutes. Students who are late on East Coast train. The driver of that has to come on to this one. So we're going to be back in Newcastle now, 11 o'clock.
About 15 minutes actually. 15.
Inspection will now take place. Now all passengers, please have your tickets, seat reservations and rail cards
25 minutes or
Newcastle, Durham, Dodds, Norfolk, York, and Leeds. My name is Matthew Lender, and I'll be your great lottery journey as far as Newcastle. Myself and any other members of the onboard team have been ready to sustain the capital. Just a reminder to all passengers that the food bar is warming is towards the gate. There is a great selection of football sandwiches, drinks, and snacks and partners for passengers.
Newcastle, it's now 5 to 11. I've got 17 minutes to catch my bus back to Chesley Street. Gotta walk to the bus stop on Westgate Road. An ALX 200 or 300. I don't know really which one's which. Here comes our bus. It's up there, that'll take us back to Northland. We're on number 6070.
Right, it's now 10 to midnight. Finally back at South Pelaw, in the outskirts of Chelsea Street. This is the end of the diary for today. Well, I can say I've had a fantastic day. We started at Highfield, bus to Newcastle, went from Newcastle to Edinburgh to Glasgow along the Shotts line, and in Glasgow we met up with Jade Neill and James Brown, and I had a fantastic good couple of hours, plenty of fun, laughter and banter with them. We did Glasgow Central, then we went to Jordanhill station. No trouble there whatsoever. We got permission using the station Hill Point to inform ScotRail CCTV. Then we did Queen Street. Now at Queen Street station we got the Network Rail new measurement train, and we got another Network Rail engineering train as well. They came in despite the fact there were track circuit problems within the tunnel. I did an extra half hour at Central, and also I did sightseeing around the city, and I did some bashing on the subway. No trouble whatsoever. On the way back I got the train from Glasgow to Edinburgh. I got to Edinburgh, had about an hour spare, so I met up with James once again and did a quick 40-45 minute session, and got a Pendolino, and for the first time in my life I got a freight train, got a shed, Class 66, going through. Then after all that, got the 9 o'clock from Edinburgh back to Newcastle, and then the bus from Newcastle back to here. Well, it's been a terrific day. Time for me to go home because I'm tired. In the meantime, follow me on Twitter, AlexDodds4. The link is on the bottom left hand corner of the screen. My next video diary. Well, the next time I do one in Scotland, I will do one for Edinburgh in maybe a couple of months' time when the tram system opens. But I don't know when I'll be doing another diary for not like the normal one. Anyway, until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night.